movie tree.
Howdy, howdy, branches, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Tree Podcast. Well, let's get through this because somebody actually requested it.
Yes.
Unbelievably.
Apologies. Was it Nikki Loftus?
Nikki Loftus, I believe it was.
So we got here by climbing the Rebecca Gayheart branch. She played Julie in Jawbreaker. She plays Brenda in Urban Legend.
Certainly does.
She does. She plays the shit out of it. In the end, especially. Like, it's like a
really
different, like a different person. The storyline. A college student suspects a series of bizarre deaths are connected to certain urban legends.
Really pulled that together, didn't she?
When did you first watch this?
I don't know. I reckon there's maybe a high from Blockbuster.
Okay.
But definitely could have just brought it on DVD straight out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you?
I saw it at cinemas on the back of Scream, and I know what you did last summer.
Oh, yeah.
But I think too, I bought this at like a Blockbuster or a Video Easy sale, like a X-Rental for $2 or whatever. IMDb, 5.6. Rotten Tomatoes, 29% critics, 37% audience.
5%? 5.6?
Yeah.
For a horror film.
That normally translates to something half decent.
Good.
Yeah. On a budget of 14 mil, it made 72 mil. 41st at the box office, beaten by movies like The Thin Red Line and Snake Eyes, but it beat movies like Small Soldiers, US Marshals, and Wild Things.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I suppose the Scream horror craze was still in fact.
Oh, it was heavily riding the coattails of those.
Yeah.
Released on September 25th, 1998. This is only our fourth 1998 movie. Any clues as to the other three?
Well, we watched US Marshals, but we didn't review it. When was it?
98.
98. No.
No?
What do you got?
Wedding Singer?
Oh, yeah.
Patch Adams and The Faculty.
I was never getting any of those.
No, I know.
I don't even remember half the films we've done.
That's true. It's getting to that point now where I'm like, hang on, have we done this one? On a runtime of an hour and 39 minutes. Produced by Absolute Nobodies. Awards. I struggle with this. Alicia Witt was nominated for the Saturn Award for Best Younger Actor/Actress.
I disagree highly.
But was beaten by Tobey Maguire for Pleasantville. Thank God.
Yeah, well done, Toby. Thank you for saving us there.
Yes. Directed by Jamie Blanks. This was his debut, and he's only done a remake of Valentine as well.
I remember Valentine. Yeah. I reckon that'll be on this level as well.
Yeah, I think it could be worse.
When we get to it. When we get to it.
The cast, Jared Leto, 27, Alicia Witt, 23, Rebecca Gayheart, 27, Michael Rosenbaum, 26, Joshua Jackson, 20, Tara Reid, 23, and Robert England, 51.
Hey.
Skinned in the smoke wagon last week. You said a 1, I said a 2, to which you said I'd gone too high, and I feel like you are correct.
I've gone too high.
On the back of that, can I have your thoughts on score?
Yeah, here we go. This is a really bad film. Poorly written, poorly acted. It is aged horribly. I don't even know if it needed to age to be horrible, but It is aged horribly. It has no redeemable factors. I can't believe at one point in my life I actually purchased the 3-pack on DVD. I can't actually believe there's 2 more of these.
No, I know.
There is no reason to ever put this film on ever again or for someone to put it on for the first time. It's like Scream, but completely shit. I give this a 0.9.
0.9. That is your lowest score.
This is worse than Critters. At least Critters had a decent amount of story that made sense. Like, it had a definitive line. It was just shit. This has no definitive line and is shit.
Yep.
What did I give Critters? 1.3?
1. We both
it was a
Critters
flat 1.
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't realise we could go below 1 until... until you did Anaconda, I think it was.
True.
What about you, mate?
Halfway through this movie, I was actually thinking, you know what? This won't be worse than the 2 I predicted last week, and it might even be better. Well, fuck me if the movie didn't hear me and say, hold my beer, bitch. As the final act unfolded, I found myself getting more and more frustrated by just how fucking dumb this whole thing is. There is no logistical way that the killer could have done all that stuff by themselves, and with no one noticing them doing it. Stupid kills, insanely nonsensical timelines and scenarios, one of the most rubbish final girls ever committed to film, and a finale that defies logic and reason. It's half of what I skinned it. It's a 1.
Yeah.
I
Like with the logistics thing really hits home. I couldn't remember it, and I thought, fuck, she must have someone helping her to get all these bodies
That's what
upstairs.
about halfway through, I'm like, hang on, was Jared Leto part of this? Was he one of the bad?
I'm like, no.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just her.
I feel like I could see him doing a bad turn, but no. And then it's just her.
Just her.
You're like, this makes no sense.
It's like they went, hey, we got a whole bunch of kills, not awesome kills written up. How can we connect them loosely together? And like within an hour and a half.
Yeah, they. This is like Scream almost makes fun of these types of films, and this is like we can do that, and they forgot to make fun.
That's exactly what I think everybody has missed the point on Scream. Is Scream, for as good as it is as a horror movie, it's a piss take on the genre.
It's a satire,
and nobody who's made all these carry-on films afterwards, this one including, got the fucking joke.
Yep.
There's no humorous redeeming quality to this. It's not tongue-in-cheek. It's firmly tongue straight out of the mouth.
and the deaths aren't even cool.
No, and we'll get to that as we get to it. But I can tell you, I mean, it's no secret, really. It's a new lowest score for us.
It really is.
It's 125th out of 125. And it sits at a 0.95.
Sorry, Dickie.
Just-
If you're still listening.
Just below Critters at a 1.
Thank God.
I didn't think Critters was ever going to be beaten, to be honest.
Yeah, well, this took it. This took the cake. And you know
Didn't it?
what? Visually, it's not even that bad.
No, the cinematography is pretty fucking good.
You're like-
And like some of the camera angles and the shots that they made, the director made,
They use a lot of crane shots.
Lot of cranes.
A lot of crane shots.
and to good effect, but it just does not save this at all.
Does not. Cool.
Did you have a best on ground?
It was hard, but I went Michael Rosenbaum as Parker, but only because I like him in Smallville.
I thought that.
That was it. He wasn't good in this.
Well, I went Julian Richings because at least he was believable as the creepy janitor.
He does. He's creepy.
He's creepy in everything, I know. But they basically just said, just stand there and look like yourself.
I think he passed away, didn't he?
Oh, you don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh,
well.
death comes for us all.
He plays Death
Plays
in
death in
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Good.
Worst on ground.
Alicia Witt, Natalie, a terrible final girl.
Yep.
One of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh. One of the worst. You said it at Nightmare on Elm Street. That Nancy, what's her fucking name? Can't remember.
Hey, Nancy, that'll do.
You said she was one of the worst final girls. This Alicia Witt beats it, hands down.
She just starts crying.
I would have rather have Heather Langenkamp playing a college student in this movie as a 50-year-old or whatever than have Alicia Witt. She can't convey happiness or sadness or humor or anything slightly resembling an emotion.
She just breaks down every time she's spoken to. How you going? Fuck, stop.
I mean, the only thing I would ever cast her in ever would be if Julianne Moore needed a younger sister.
Yeah, true. Or if you just needed someone like to die on screen.
Yeah, killer. First girl, not final girl.
Yeah, first girl, yeah. Like a Saw movie.
Yes. Yeah, give us a swerve.
You don't have anything but screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming's your only thing.
Play of the day.
The movie ending.
Yep, that's fair.
And it went up and it hit and I'm like, oh, it's over? Yes.
Play
of the day.
I too didn't have anything that happened in the movie, but I've got, it was cool to see and have nods to previous slasher/horror icons with having Brad Dourif, Robert Englund and Danielle Harris in the movie.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Would you watch it again?
No.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Jawbreaker. Yeah. Fair enough. We wouldn't watch them.
Yes, a never watched double feature. Where did you watch this?
I have this on DVD. 3-pack special.
Yeah, you probably just burn it now.
I reckon, yeah, good chance. It's taking up space. I'll replace it with something good.
Again, I had to rent this shit on Apple TV. You can also rent it on Amazon.
You're $10
Prime.
down now.
I know, I'm $10 down for shit movies. You want some trivia?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's do some movie trivia.
Body count.
Can you guess?
5.
9.
9.
The killer's outfit is based on the fact that the film was originally planned, like I said, to be set in the middle of winter. When the weather was too warm, it was decided to drop the winter aspect of the storyline rather than fake snow in all the outdoor scenes and dress all the extras in winter outfits, but they kept the killer's costume.
Yeah.
I guess they were looking for that iconic killer look.
I always like a winter sesh. a winter movie.
Yeah,
Other than
same.
this, yeah.
At the end of the film, students, along with a surviving Brenda from an unnamed college, like we just said, recount the film's events as urban legend. They joke about the tale's validity, and one says, I bet Brenda was the girl from the Noxema commercials. Rebecca Gayheart, who played Brenda in the film, did actually appear in several commercials for Noxema.
Ah, so they tried to do a bit of a scream.
As
thing
did Jared Leto, too.
Hey!
Jared Leto has disowned the film and hates it, refusing to talk about it in interviews.
I like Jared Leto a little bit, I guess.
Just a tiny bit.
Does he talk about Morbius?
Oh, jeez. It'd be a travesty if he talks about Morbius and not this.
Hey, only if you go to his island.
That's right. That's right. Joshua Jackson used his salary from this movie to buy his mother a house.
Okay, I don't mind Joshua.
Just in case you needed another reason to be reminded that Joshua Jackson is wholesome.
I'm guessing he wasn't making big bank on Dawson's Creek. It's
Not
basic.
yet. Not by that point. Some casting. Reese Witherspoon turned down the role of Natalie. Melissa Joan Hart turned down the role of Natalie. Not wanting to be typecast as a scream queen, Jennifer Love Hewitt turned down the role of Natalie.
None of them would have worked anyway.
Sarah Michelle Gellar accepted the role of Sasha, but had to back out due to schedule conflicts with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well done.
Yes, dodged a fucking bullet there. Do some branching.
Yes, please. Let's get
away
out of
from here.
And now it's time for us to branch out and decide what we'll watch next week.
All right. You've got 6 options.
Options. What do we got?
Jared Leto, Panic Room.
Oh, damn, that's a good one.
Michael Rosenbaum, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We haven't done that, eh?
No. Joshua Jackson, Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Danielle Harris,
Yep.
Halloween,
Oh.
the Rob Zombie version.
Yep.
JC Kenny, Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah.
And Roberta Angelica, The Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints. I love Panic Room.
It's a good movie, isn't it? Doesn't get spoken about enough.
No. We'll go Panic Room.
Panic Room, it is, yes.
I really
Good choice.
like Panic Room.
Great cast too.
Yeah.
Great cast, great premise.
Small, but great.
If you can ignore Jared Leto's cornrows.
I think that's supposed to be a part of what makes him annoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Good choice. Very young Kristen Stewart too.
Very young.
Yeah. 12, I think she was when this was filmed.
Yeah. I think they're still friends as well.
Who? Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster
Stewart.
and Kristen
That would be a
Stewart.
lovely story.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find out next week.
Well, they both went. I think what was it? They both started as
Child actors.
No, well, yeah, that as well. But they're both lesbian now.
Are they really? Jodie Foster? Okay, I didn't know.
Married to
that.
a woman.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Missed that one.
I think they both came out later.
Oh, radio.
Oh, I think Kristen Stewart's both bi, but you know.
Yep. Very good. All right. On the back of that then.
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
What do you think?
I do love this, and I watched it, I reckon, maybe a year and a bit ago, and I think the actual camera work on this is some of the best in cinema.
Yep.
I'll go up there with a dose of nostalgia as a 5.
5. Well, okay.
I think it's got great performances. It's a different type of film.
Yeah, it is.
I do. I love it. I think I'm gonna. Then that's a dose of nostalgia. It could be a 4.5, naturally. I reckon.
Yep.
But I'll go 5. What do you got?
I think I've only seen this the once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is rewatchable all over.
Maybe twice. So I'm going to say, I know it's good. I remember it being good. So I'm going to say, hesitantly, I'm going to say a 4.
Yep.
Because I don't have nostalgia for it. But I know that it's a good movie and it's got great performances. And again, like I said, it doesn't get spoken about really enough at all.
Very good.
Very good.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Keys.
If you know someone who might like to listen to us and share an episode with them, you can drop us a line by email at movietripod@gmail.com. Check us out on socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
How are you going to sign off on this one?
Adios, urban legends.
That's just generic. That's fucking lazy.
Adios, winter jacket wearing losers.
It's apt.
That was deep. Adios, bitches.
بطل عزیز